At the beginning of every September, I think of 9/11. I think of the people of 9/11. At that time, I was living just outside New York City, but I considered myself a New Yorker because I would go so often, for cultural reasons, for friends, meeting friends, and I had friends living there, and because the college I went to had a huge autistic population, and they would all go to New York City. So it was like, yeah. So we used to go a lot, and it just it's automatic. At the beginning of September, I always think of subconsciously the idea comes to my head. People who died, people who, the horrors of the day and stuff like that, and the contrast between the horrors of the day and the just beautiful weather of that day will never. I will never forget that contrast. It just yeah, and each time I think of a story, almost every day a story comes to my mind, and lately I was thinking about the story of the young lady who treated her mother. She works at Tower North, and she treated her mother. It was her mother's birthday, to a dinner at the Windows on the World restaurant, which was at the time the most lucrative restaurant in the world. You were in that restaurant and you were looking New York City beneath you. I was told that the view was just amazing, and she treated her mother and brother to a great dinner, buying like expensive wines and stuff like that. And at 2 a.m., when the dinner ended, mom told her, "Look, you've been drinking, we've been partying, take the day off. You can take the day off." But she said, we have an important meeting. But she could have taken the day off without anything bad happening to her work wise, but she did not, and she died.